Ooh, I knew something was not right. Ooh, I knew something was fishy. And although I cannot share the photo, I'm certain you can do a simple Google search of the Pope in his open casket. Oh, but first things first, Tiki Talk, you know me. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. All things stated here, just speculation, have a little bit of fun. I got new boots. I do. New boot goofing. Let's go. Yeah. Y'all don't have to work at Grey's Anatomy to know that is not typical. The discoloration, the bruising, and the swelling in his eye, his left eye. His entire left side, his temple, is swollen, bruised, purple. And I'm talking the entire left side pretty much of his face, other than his chin. News broke yesterday morning of the Pope's passing away just a day after Easter. After battling pneumonia and coming out, beating all of the odds, suddenly he died of a cerebral embolism? He suffered a cerebral stroke, which put him into a coma, and then he passed away. That all seems like an awful lot to happen because he just met with J.D. Vance and he saw his people below as he came out and greeted everyone on Easter. He, of course, looked frail, but he was there. I'm here to tell you guys, something seems fishy. Seems as though there's an awful lot being hidden under that hat. Take a look for yourself. Again, I'm not going to share the photo. I'm not going to have TikTok take this down. But again, you do not need a medical degree to see the amount of bruising, swelling, and even the swelling in his left eye. Just does not seem, it just doesn't seem parallel to a cerebral stroke. Yeah. It is a shame he just beat pneumonia and then suffered such an untimely death. There was a news story about a month ago when he was first hospitalized for his illness that stated he was struggling, panicking, because apparently, according to witnesses and according to a news story, TikTok, this is a news story that shared this. He was screaming things like, "Get these demons away from me," and claiming a portal had opened at the end of his bed to hell, and that demons were attacking him, trying to drag him. And he was screaming, "Get these demons off of me." We know there's an awful lot that goes on behind the scenes. Truth is stranger than fiction. But boy, it does seem very strange that man would overcome an illness like he had with pneumonia and then succumb suddenly to a cerebral stroke that led to a coma, which led to his untimely demise, all in less than a day. Oh, and once I'm feeling a little bit better, we will be talking about the final Pope prophecy, as Pope Francis was number 112. And apparently the one that comes after that, there was 2 words that Saint Malachi had prophesied after the 112th Pope, 2 words. After he named every one of the 112 popes and got him right. After the 112th Pope passed away, 2 words, Judgment Day. And in the Vatican, they have frames all around the ceiling with every one of the popes. And there were empty frames for all the popes that were to come. Isn't it strange that Pope Francis's frame was the last one, with 1 empty frame for Judgment Day, as the next Pope will lead his people into the tribulation. It is interesting times to be alive, my friends. Biblical, to say the least. Scary for some. Exciting for others. Y'all, if you haven't gotten right with Christ yet, knees to chest. Repent, turn from sin, give your life to Yah, because he could be back now any day. He is literally knocking at the door. And just one more of the end of days prophecies checked off our bingo list. As of yesterday, it is official. The 112th Pope of the final Pope prophecy has fallen. And we all know what comes next. Time to pick a team. Time to pick a side. And FYI, spoiler alert, the good team, we win.